How's it going, everybody? Friends and fanatics, Fred the Fanboy here, back again today with another reaction video. This time we have MLP, Friendship is Magic, Season 8, Episode number 21, A Rockhoof and a Hard Place. Now, that's obviously a reference to the saying, a rock in a hard place. What was... I've heard Rockhoof. That has to be a reference to something. What was that legend Applejack was talking about in Campfire Tales, right? I forget his name. They'll probably mention it in this episode, but I forget his name, but it's like that guy with a beard, right? So, anyway, on that note, since I don't really have any predictions for this title, I'm going right in. I am even in my Pinkie Pie shirt, so I'm ready to rock and roll. 3, 2, 1, here we go, guys. Let's hop in. Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to give a quick spoiler warning. Please note that this is a blind reaction series, and please don't hint at any spoilers. Please don't directly say any spoilers. Let me enjoy the series fully blind, as I do not want to know what happens in upcoming seasons. However, some little tips and tricks and cool information are always welcome, like maybe little tidbits and stuff like that. Anyway, no spoilers, because Fred has binoculars, and he sees your sins. Alright, you guys, here we go. A Rockhoof and a Hard Place.
You're going to have to work faster than that if you plan to dig up my whole village, lass. Let me help.
Thank you, Rockhoof. But we're trying
Oh, that's his name, Rockhoof. Okay.
Every bit of history here.
This place is full of memories. Did I tell you about the time our chieftain knocked down 5 boulders with the kick of a wee ball?
I like his voice. It's very Irish, very Jacksepticeye-esque, right?
Stop that!
But that's what this is for.
Maybe in the past. Now it belongs in a museum. Safe, preserved, untouched.
Next you'll be saying I shouldn't have used the old sweat lodge.
Oh, wow.
So, you see why Rockhoof isn't an ideal fit for my team. Perhaps you could use his unusual talents?
Of course, Professor Fossil. We'd be honored to
That's
have
her
you
name,
request your
Professor
honors.
Fossil.
Oh, thanks, Celestia.
Seriously?
Oh, that apple's made of wood. What a horrible trick to play.
Oh, wow.
Has any pony seen my decorative centerpieces? They were right here.
Oh, there were her.
Look!
They were rarity centerpieces. Alright.
My little pony.
Oh boy, how crazy is this gonna get? How crazy is this going to get? I used to wonder what friendship could be. Hey, Yana.
Until you all share its magic with me. Big adventure. Tons of fun. A beautiful heart faithful.
Hey, there's Sassy Saddles again.
It's an easy feat.
How?
Magic makes it
Can somebody please explain to me how I missed so much in this intro, and I'm just noticing a whole bunch now as I'm watching the intro so many times? I know that sounds like the most stereotypical thing to happen as you're watching a show, but there are so many things that I've seen in the intro that I didn't even catch before. Maybe that's because they're so, like, in the background and so small, and I catch a large portion more when I'm actually paying attention. Right?
Wait to have mine. Do you know you are my very best friends? So join me in welcoming Professor Rockhoof to our faculty.
Thank you all. I know I'm new to your world, But there's one thing I learned when I saved my village from a rushing river of hot lava. There's nothing you can't do with hard work. And a shovel!
You might. Oh! You might want to put that shovel down.
Stand on stage. So, every creature dismissed.
Why is he so big? Look at that!
You think that new
He's a
coach is
giant!
the
Oh
weirdest
my
teacher in
word.
school, or just one of the weirdest? Gonna like new teacher. He big, like yak.
And he smashes things like a yak. It smells like a yak.
Yes, he perfect.
Guys, he's one of the pillars. He's like
Perfect for Rihanna. Hey, Sandbar.
Boss!
Holy.
Well, I'm your new theory and defensive friendship teacher. But I haven't had a chance to look at Headmare Twilight's notes yet. What have you all been learning?
We just studied all about how Princess Celestia and Luna used to
See, all he has to do is adapt to the modern world. That's all he has to do. It's like, I've heard stories, like, way back from, like, Indian times, or, Aztec times, or, you know, Scottish times, or, Ireland, and, you know, there's actually legends based off of, like, folklore and legends from Ireland about, people of the past coming to the modern world, and how, in Ireland specifically, a lot of stuff that's in our modern world, Ireland is not used to. So when somebody from Ireland comes to America, it's a big culture shock for them. I heard that was a thing. I've heard stories of those kind of situations happening. And Rockhoof seems to just need to adapt to the modern world. Anyways.
to trap Discord in Stone Sleep for hundreds of moons.
Oh, so it's a class about stories, is it?
Stories, yeah. And we never, ever get homework.
Really?
Best way to teach colts and fillies is by experience.
Good work, Gallus.
Like the time I was in the woods and ran across an Ursa Major.
Really?
We're not doing that, right?
You fight Ursa Major? All alone?
Aye, and I defeated her too.
Now this I'm interested in. How Professor
Sure,
Rockhoof
Smolder.
Well, that's quite a tale.
From what Professor Fossil said, it sounds like Rockhoof just hasn't settled into modern times yet.
Exactly!
The perfect place for that.
Exactly!
We get a new teacher.
This may be the fastest.
What is
friendship
his rates?
problem
What are
we've
you
ever saw.
paying him?
Dodge, thrust, shovel leap, shovel throw.
He's about $20 million worth of damages to the building.
Now you lot be the Ursa Major. Lots of growl in mind.
He is going to break that desk, isn't he? No, but he is gonna break something.
Classrooms were less breakable in the old days.
What happened next?
Maybe it's because of his size. Like, he's huge.
Jumped out of the moonlit mist. There fearsome fangs at my throat. But I rolled clear.
Then what?
She backed me up against the wall, ready to pounce. I looked at her, and she looked
Please
at
tell me he's not gonna break another one of the
said-
windows.
Professor Rockhoof?
Nope, guess again. Oops.
Sorry to interrupt. Class, why don't we go ahead and take lunch early today? Rockhoof, can we take a walk outside? Our school is about finding your own special way to teach.
And we can already tell you're a smash with the class.
But maybe you could do a little less smashing in the classroom?
Sorry about that. I did get a bit carried away. The students were so interested in my tale.
I know it's a big change, but I think you're gonna fit in just...
Oh! What now?
Fire!
Rockhoof, wait!
No time! The building's ablaze! We have to get every pony out!
Professor Rockhoof, best teacher.
Oh, He was having flashbacks. He was having flashbacks to like the lava flow in his old village.
Ever.
Okay, what's actually on fire then?
Let's get you outside, wee ones.
What's on fire though? Like what was that? Smolder? Can Smolder breathe fire? I don't remember.
What are you doing?
Saving the school.
Yeah, it's on fire. But
Just like fighting a volcano in the good old days.
but what's
Some pony kindly explain what is the meaning of all this water. I'm not sure, but I think it's
But I had to put out the rage in Inferno.
Inferno? Where?
Did you not see the smoke and flame?
Yeah, that was us. You know, dragons, having a fire-breathing competition.
inside?
What?
They do it all the time. That's what we were trying to tell you.
Is that a good idea to do that indoors? I mean, that could have caused a fire, a legitimate fire, like danger. If I saw that, my first instinct would be what Rockhoof did. Maybe not in the same way that he did, but I would want to get everybody out too.
We know you're used to being a hero, Rockhoof. Only, what we need here is a teacher.
One who doesn't ruin an entire class's friendship quilts. Do you know how hard it is to stitch a pineapple pattern?
It'll dry.
My deepest apologies. I'm not used to living with dragons, or much else in this modern time. Professor Fossil made it clear I'm not welcome back in my old village. Seems I don't belong here either.
Aww. Pinky. Classic Pinky.
So, apparently finding Rockhoof a new job is a lot harder than we thought. Has any pony had any luck?
I thought you were gonna try him out of the post office.
We did.
What happened?
Do you know where I can find Cranky Doodle Donkey? I need to deliver his medicine. He has a rash in a...
He sounds like Shrek! I just made that connection right now. He sounds like Shrek. I'll stop pausing so much now.
very embarrassing place.
Hey, Cranky.
Ugh, I did not need to hear that.
TMI.
This time as a spa masseuse didn't work out either.
Pharmacist?
Now, just let me know if this is too much.
Oh, masseuse, not pharmacist.
Well, at least Rockhoof's really strong. Maybe we could find him a job carrying heavy stuff?
I tried that already. Sakura needed somebody to help her get supplies, but...
What about, like, construction or something?
I know you said you only needed a few leaves, but I figured why not bring you the whole thing?
Oh! Oh, crap! Well, you're lucky you're not dead, Zecora.
None of the other pillars seem to
You're lucky you're not dead, Zecora, because enough these things can kill you. So you're lucky on that one.
be having trouble fitting into the modern world.
Then maybe they can show Rockhoof how they did it. Get him used to living in this time.
Great idea. Rockhoof's old friends would be happy to help, and I bet he'd love to visit them.
That's a good idea.
Even Canterlot looks different from the old days.
Oh, I'm sure once you see your old pal Flash Magnus, you'll feel right at home.
Trot 2, 3, 4. Trot 2, 3, 4. Keep it lively, rookies.
Oh, he's in the Royal Guard?
Visitors on sight. Company halt.
Rockhoof, you old ditch digger, you.
Flash Magnus, as I live and breathe. Is this your squadron?
After we got out of limbo, I went looking for work for a pony with experience in the Royal Legion. Once a soldier, always a soldier.
Amen, brother.
Happy to find a new drill sergeant for her guard.
Yeah, that's great. She really put you in a job that big so soon?
Oh, this is nothing. You should see what Miss Main is up to.
They made you the royal landscape artist for the Crystal Empire?
Wow.
Your work is beautiful.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's.
Thank you. I've never worked with crystal before, but in my heart, I know I'm where I belong.
Aw.
You always could find the beauty in things, but there's not much demand for shovel ponies like me nowadays.
Don't give up hope. See Somnambula. She'll help you find your purpose.
See who?
Somnambula's a motivational speaker.
Oh, right. Okay, I forgot about her.
Because we didn't need them. Ponies knew what to do with their lives.
Focus on my voice and feel yourself unlock your potential.
Um.
Imagine everything that troubles you as one big cloud. Now, let it float away. You are relaxed, free to do anything you wish.
He fell asleep.
Guess he wished he could take a nap.
Apparently so.
Mage Meadowbrook, your home looks just the same as the old days. Wish I could say the same for mine.
Well, I've had to expand my clinic a bit. Many creatures need healing in this modern world. Oh, looks like you could use some too. What's got you heartsick, Rockhoof?
Thing is, I can't do my old job like Flash, or adapt like Mistmane, or succeed at something new like Somnambula, or go home like you.
Give it time. Even Star Swirl's still learning about friendship.
Yeah. And I bet Stygian took plenty of time to fit in.
Where is
What I
Stygian?
found. Me and My Shadow, the third hit novel by former villain Stygian.
Oh, really? He's an author now? Really? He writes books now? That's pretty cool.
Rest. He's really thriving. Rockhoof, where are you going?
I'm not sure. Maybe I just don't belong in this modern world.
Now this here's a right mash of apples. Instead of solving Rockhoof's problem, we made him feel even worse.
I'll tell you the real problem here. We haven't given Rockhoof the chance to be who he really is.
A pony with a metal shovel and a heart of gold?
A hero.
A hero!
Thank you, Rainbow.
Find him a job that's as epic as he is.
I might know just the thing.
You could take him on friendship quests with you.
I'm honored to serve in the Hippogriff Navy, General Seaspray. I promise I'll prove my worth.
Oh, the Navy?
Nothing of it. I know how hard it is to adapt to a new home. After our many years below the waves, land customs seemed strange.
Like you didn't fit in, no matter how hard you tried?
As though the world had moved on without us. Never fear, Rockhoof. We shall be as brothers in this bright future above the waves.
Why do the hippogriffs need ships if they can turn into sea ponies?
Maybe they just like cruises?
That's a very good point. Why do they need boats? They can just turn into mermaids or merpeople, right? So why do they need boats? That is a very good point. That is a very good question.
General, the fog's too thick to see our way out of the harbor.
Heave to, swabbies! Hold the ship and hold her till the fog passes!
Wait, General! We can navigate the same way my cultic ancestors traveled through the silky mists. We'll look to the stars! There in the northwest sky is the constellation Brobridal's Belt. Steer the ship toward that.
You heard the pony crew make full sail!
Let me guess, they're gonna crash or something.
Yeehaw! Rockhoof did it!
Yup.
But, I don't understand. The stars have always steered me true.
No, stars can move slowly over time. They must look different now than over 1,000 years ago.
Good point.
It was an honor serving with you, Rockhoof. But it seems our paths lie in different directions.
Aww. I guess you got discharged that fast.
We'll think of something else for you to do.
Oh, there's no need, lass. I already know what I want to do next.
Really? What?
I heard there's a statue spell that sends creatures into stone sleep. I want you to cast it. On me.
What? Wait, so you want to sleep? Is that what you're saying? For
No!
Aye.
No!
Aye!
Hey guys, need me to help you decide something?
Rockhoof wants me to cast a spell to turn him into a statue. The answer is no.
Well, it should be aye, because I wouldn't even be here to be turned into a statue if Twilight hadn't cast a spell in the first place.
Whoa, I thought you were arguing over ice cream flavors.
why would
The
we?
answer is still no. Why would you want to be turned into stone?
Because I'm a relic of a bygone age. I belong in a museum. Safe, preserved, untouched. I don't belong in this time. It's up to you to make that right.
But there has to be a better way.
Twilight, please understand. I want to be remembered as the hero I was, not the disappointment I've become.
But you're not. Rockhoof, wait! Spike, can you teach my class today?
You're not really gonna turn him to stone, are you?
No.
Only because it's temporary. As soon as I think of a new solution, we'll wake Rockhoof up. I know he has more to offer the world as a pony than a statue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you hear that Rockhoof caught all the bees in the Everfree Forest and gave them to Zecora as a gift?
Wow! Terramar said Rockhoof called down the stars and sunk the whole Hippogriff Navy!
He's definitely weird, but in a fun way. You never know what's gonna happen next with him. Professor Rockhoof, best pony!
Hey class. Welcome to the Theory and Defense of Friendship.
Another sub? Let me start by telling you that we don't get homework and we only do field trips.
It's not gonna work, Gallus.
Nice try. Twilight sent me to tell you she won't be in today because she has to cast a stone sleep spell on Rockhoof.
Like Discord? But why? Rockhoof isn't a bad guy.
Your instructions are to write an essay on heroism and what it means to you.
No.
Oh, don't worry. It doesn't have to be a long essay.
Maybe like this? Or on three legs? What will give the wee birds fewer places to, decorate?
Professor Rockhoof, Dragon said you want to turn into stone.
Hey, Yana.
I don't believe it.
I'm afraid it's true, lass.
But Pony need finish Ursa major story for class.
Oh, it's sweet of you to try to get me to stay, Yona. But I'm afraid old stories like mine aren't worth anything in this day and age.
Fine. If Pony no want tell Yona story, then Yona tell Pony story. From class report. When Yona come to Pony school, Yona not fit in. Pony way strange. But Yona find friends. Yona meet Professor Rockhoof. Pony brave and strong as yak. Not afraid. Hero. When Yona grow up, Yona want to be just like Professor Rockhoof.
Aww. Is that a trowel he's holding?
Well, since you went to the trouble of writing something that nice, I suppose the least I could do is tell you the rest of the story.
Gonna tell whole school Rockhoof is best. Now all wanna hear story.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I have the spell, but will you please reconsider? Rockhoof?
The Ursa Major tried to grab me by the gullet, but I ducked her claws. She had me cornered, so I look at her, she looks at me. And I say,
Fluttershy, I'm so sorry.
You having any dinner tonight, lass? Guess you'll just have to grin and bear it. Then I tossed her away with my shovel high into the sky. And she's been a constellation up there ever since. Or so I'm told. And that's the end of my story.
One more story! One more story!
No, thank you for listening, but it's time to say goodbye.
Wait. You said there wasn't anything in this time you were good at. What about telling stories?
It was just a tall tale.
One that captured the hearts and imagination of every creature here.
Yep.
Plus, Pony Story's super fun!
As the Princess of Friendship, I'd like to appoint you as Equestria's official Keeper of Tales.
Can you do that?
That's very kind
Even Twilight doesn't know.
of you, but I still think these old bones are more suited to a museum display.
You are a living record of our history. Your stories can inspire and teach generations to come. If you're a statue, that's all lost.
But will I ever really belong in your world?
Rockhoof's Yona's friend, so Rockhoof belongs.
You know, that reminds me of another story. Once there was a small yak that knew more than a great hero.
Hey, don't forget the dragons in this one.
Aye, there were dragons and ponies and plenty.
I wonder if he could be a writer too, because if he can tell stories, then, I mean, he could write them down and preserve them, right? Because if he remembers all this stuff, then he should be able to write them down.
Hippogriffs, plus a changeling and a griffin.
Good job. Good job, Twilight. Good job. Okay, who did Rockhoof? I want to see that. Hold on. I'm just gonna check for a second. Hold on. Hang on a second here. I'm watching. I'm looking. Okay. Matt Cowlerick. Matt Cowlerick, huh? Wonder if I've seen him in any other stuff, because I may have. I'm not sure. Anyway, on that note, I'm off to the outro bit for this one. I'll see you guys there, okay? See you there. Alright, you guys, that was a Rockhoof and a Hard Place. And that was a really fun episode, actually. That was a very relatable episode, because I'm sure a lot of people deal with this. Maybe not to the extent that Rockhoof did, where, you know, he was gone for 1,000 years and then he's all of a sudden come into the modern world. But I feel like a lot of people relate to this. Like, a lot of people, I'm sure, struggle to find, you know, who they're meant to be, what they're meant to do with their lives, and a lot of people deal with that. Like, me, I'm going through this period in life right now. I'm struggling to find, you know, the kind of person I want to be, try to find my niche. Of course I have my passions, like I have voice acting, and I have writing stories, and I have all kinds of other things that I want to do. But in terms of finding what I really am meant to do on this earth as a career, I don't know. I do know one thing, and that's making people happy. That's my purpose on this earth. As long as I'm bringing people joy and helping people on earth, that's all I really need. That's all I really care about in terms of, you know, bettering the world. And that's what I try to do in my videos. I try to show that you can have fun, you can have fun watching a cartoon, and you can laugh. And I try to tell jokes, and I try to really kind of just make people have a good time and make them feel better. And that helps me feel better too. Anyway, on that note, I want to thank everyone so much for watching, and remember, you aren't just fanatics, you're fantastic. Have an awesome day, everyone, and I'm off to record the next one. See you there. Alright? See ya.